Hello, good morning, everybody. Today I will read the story of the Dhammampada book in the Dhammampada story in the Dhammampada book. Today I will read two stories of Dhammampada. The first story is the story of Thera Mahakaccayana, and the second story is the story of Thera Sariputta. The first story, the story of Thera Mahakaccayana. While residing at the Pobarama monastery, the Buddha uttered verse 94 of this book with reference to Thera Mahakaccayana. On a full moon day, which was also the end of the Vasa, Saka with a large company of devotees came to pay homage to the Buddha, who was there in residence at the Pobarama, the monastery built by Visakha. At the time, the Buddha was being attended upon by the chief disciples and other senior bhikkhus. Mahakaccayana, who spent the winter in Avanti, had not yet arrived, and a seat was kept vacant for him. Saka paid homage to the Buddha with the flowers, incense, and perfumes. On seeing a vacant seat, he declared how he wished that Thera Mahakaccayana would come so that he would pay obeisance to him also. At that instant, Mahakaccayana arrived. Jaga was very pleased and eagerly paid obeisance to him with flowers, incense, and perfumes. The bhikkhus were awed by Saka pay obeisance to Mahakaccayana. But some bhikkhus thought that Saka was being partial to Mahakaccayana. To them, the Buddha said, one who is restrained in his sins is loved by both man and devils. Then the Buddha spoke in verse as follows. The Arahant whose faculties are calm like horses, well tamed by the charioteer, who is free from pride and moral intoxicants. Such an arahant is held dear even by the devils. The second story, the story of Thera Sariputta. While residing at the Jadavana monastery, the Buddha uttered verse 95 of this book with reference to chief disciples Sariputta and a young bhikkhu. It was the end of the Vasa, and Thera Sariputta was about to set out on a journey with some flowers. A young bhikkhu who bore some grudge against the Thera approached the Buddha and falsely reported that Thera Sariputta had abused him and beaten him. The Buddha therefore sent for the Thera and questioned him, and Thera Sariputta replied as follows: Venerable Sir, how could a bhikkhu who steadfastly keeps his mind on the body set out on a journey without apologizing after going around to a fellow bhikkhu? I am like the earth, which feels no pleasure when flowers are cast on it, nor resentment when rubbish and excreta are piled upon it. I am also like the doormat, the beggar, the bull with the broken horns. I also feel abhorrence for the impurity of the body and am no longer attached to it. When Thera Sariputta spoke thus, the young bhikkhu felt very much distressed and wept bitterly and admitted that he had lied about the chief disciple Sariputta. Then the Buddha advised Thera Sariputta to accept the apology of the young bhikkhu, lest a heavy punishment should fall on him and get his head crushed. The young bhikkhu then admitted that he had done wrong and respectfully asked for pardon. Thera Sariputta pardoned the young bhikkhu and also asked to be forgiven if he also had done any wrong. All those present talked in praise of Thera Sariputta. And the Buddha said, Bhikkhus, a bhikkhu like a Sariputta has no anger or no evil in him. Like the earth and the doorpost, he is patient, tolerant, and firm, like the lake free from mud. He is serene and pure. Then the Buddha spoke in verse as follows. Like the earth, the arahant is patient and is not provoked to respond in anger. Like the doorpost, he is firm, he is unperturbed by the ups and downs of life. He is serene and pure like a lake free from mud. For such an arahant, there will be no more rebirth. Thank you all for your listening and pay attention to my reading. That's all today. I read two stories. They are already finished. Thank you all.